What up, though? What up, though? What up, though? To my peeps, the collective, all signs, right? What up, though? Shining bright, praying that you're shining bright. To everything is all right. All about the healing. Looky here. All right. To my day ones, thank you for rocking with me. Thank you for not giving up on me. Pray for the growth of the channel. We trying to get to 1,000 followers, 1,000 subscribers. So subscribe, send it out, comment, encourage. We trying to breathe in. What about? We got all about going on. So if you are a Taurus and you want to dive deep into that, go to all about the healing, right? Go there. And I have a Taurus only channel, but we trying to grow this channel. But anyway, because I don't got a lot of time, as I always say. Anyway, let's get into it, right? So, this is a message back down memory lane. We're going back down memory lane when you, and fit you where it get in, right? You were single. You were happy. You were content. You were at a place in your life where you've had various relationships and they didn't turn out right, but you had healed from those relationships. And you had learned a valuable lesson from those relationships. And at this point right here, you healed, you learned, and you were happily single. You wasn't looking for a relationship. You were pouring the love into yourself. You wasn't desperate. You wasn't going man to man to man. You wasn't trying to, desperately seeking out there. You was good. You was good. You was looking good. You was fulfilled. You was content. This is what you was looking like, And so in that energy and in that interim, you end up meeting somebody. Now, this particular person that you met, it was a lot of chemistry. I mean, the vibe was right. It wasn't just chemistry, it was a lot that you both had. It was a vibe, it was a connection, is what I'm trying to say. You both had a connection, you had a vibe, you had chemistry, you both had a lot of similarities. You both were healed and, coming out of relationships and been single for a while and knew what you wanted. So you went along with what it was, right? You felt like this was truly your person, truly your soulmate. You took your time, you did all the things right, because like I said, you learned, and you were happily single. You wasn't looking for anybody. This person just popped up and things just started growing, and and then before long you fell in love. You thought everything was good. You thought this person loved you. And then, see, you thought it was real love. You thought this was your soulmate. This was your person. This was the be all end all. This person talked to you. This person was open with you. This person had chemistry. This person was unlike anybody that you had ever met. But it was all a facade. It was a facade. This person was not the person that you thought they were. Something happened. Now this card don't tell me what happened. But something happened and you realized that this person was not your soulmate, your be all end all. That this person was not on the up and up. This person did not love you the way you loved them. They were not putting in the effort and the energy in the energy with the intention of loving you right, giving you what you give them. It was an ulterior motive. It was something that this person wanted from you. And it was not real. It was not real. You thought it was real, but it wasn't. See, you went for it. You thought this was you thought you had a successful relationship. You thought you had a successful relationship with this person. So you went for it. You went from being content, single, giving to yourself, not looking for nobody, to giving a chance. Giving this person a chance to come into your world. Giving this person a chance to experience you, experience your energy. Giving of yourself. Now, giving of yourself to another individual. Your time, your effort. Yes, your energy. And then the skeletons start coming out. The skeletons has fallen all the way out the closet. Again, it's not telling me what them skeletons are. But anytime the skeletons fall out, it's deep. It's a betrayal. It's a surprise. It's a lot of hurt. It's a lot of damage that has been done to the relationship and to you. Fit you where it get in. Once you learned who this person was and is, this person started to attack you. I don't know if they attacked you physically, but for the most part, they attacked you spiritually to try to keep you stuck in this dead end relationship. After you found out the truth, they start to attack you in some type of way, spiritually or physically. You were trapped for a while. You had become a person that you had not been you went down a spiral road, down a spiraling down a down spiral. You went down low. Feeling of yourself, feeling of being trapped, being stuck, feeling like you couldn't move, feeling like you couldn't move on, you couldn't get out, feeling like who you were far away from this person you came in this relationship being. This person not only took your energy, drained you dry, I mean, they really took from you. And you finally, now when I say, I probably need to expand a little bit. When I say you was low, because what you kept tearing yourself up about was that you believed that you kept looking at where you came from and how happy and how content you were. And then you kept beating yourself up about accepting, about believing this person, and about the betrayal and the audacity and all the things, the attacks and the viciousness that this person bestowed on you. They not only put knives in your back, they put roadblocks. They did things to you that would take years for you to balance out. It took you years to get out of this situation. And some of you, I'm speaking to you while you in this situation. So for those of you that's in this situation, I'm not going to say I don't care how low you get. I care. But let me just say it like this. You may be low to low to low to low. But the situation you in now, you can walk away at any time. You're not stuck. See, everything you need to walk away from this situation is in you. Your courage, your wisdom, the wisdom to come up with a strategy and a plan, it's in you. Knowing of the time, it's in you. Knowing how to get away, it's in you. Knowing who to contact to help you get away, it's in you. All the tools, all the information, all the things that you need to pull on at a time as this is in you. Don't believe what you see. Don't believe what this person is telling you about you. You use your wisdom to know when to move, know how to move, know who to trust. It's all in you. And until you can get out of that situation, you place your mind on what it is that you're going to do when you get out. What do you want to accomplish when you get out? Your success, your abundance. Matter of fact, place yourself back in this predicament. Place yourself with these feelings and these emotions where you were before you met this person. You were content. You were happy. You were confident. You were strong. Go back to these feelings and emotions because you're still that person. You just now have added more to the menu to conquer, more to the menu to defeat, more to the menu that you can add to devour. Because everything that you go through, everything that you experience, everything in this lifetime, that whether you know, whether you didn't know, it is you have come here to learn the lesson and to come out with the blessing. You're not meant to be stuck, stagnant, down low, in the valley where you can't lift your head up, where you can't move, you can't see. That's not what you came here for. So everything that you go through, everything you see, you end up seeing yourself in, it's always a way for you to get out. It's already been written how you gonna get out. You just have to believe it. Believe it and start thinking and start plotting and start planning your exit. Because see, some of you can't just walk away and, walk off and walk away. You really stuck in something. But you're only stuck in that thing. You're only stuck by an illusion. So in that illusion, you have to buy your time, because who you dealing with, you cannot allow them. This is somebody you got to outsmart. This is somebody you have to plan and plot and strategize and use your wisdom to be able to be free. But spiritually and in your soul, you're already free. You already have won. You already have crossed the dash line. But you just have to wait for the physical aspect of you to for you to get free, to come online with you spiritually. So some of you just can't just walk off because it's not in alignment for you to do that right now. Because who you dealing with? You dealing with somebody that's dark. You dealing with somebody that is vicious. You dealing with somebody that's ruthless. So you can't just pick up and just walk away. They'll come find you. They'll come get you. They'll target you, stalk you. You won't have any peace. So with those, everything that, again, with those people in that predicament, you have everything you have everything you need to get away from this person. But you have to be patient and be strategic in how you do it. Because God has your angels, your ancestors, warriors. Everybody's lined up. But you have to acknowledge the situation you in and stop beating yourself up and look at the situation. You are at war. How you got here, how you believed, and how you thought this person, all of that is not something. All of that is it's a dead issue. It's in the past. You here. You here. It's done. It's time to wrap all that up and push that to the side and try to understand, and overstand the situation that you in, so you can get out. Is what this is about. But yes, this person viciously attacked. Now that you found out who they truly are and what they really want from you, viciously attacked. They want you to be a battery. They want you to be at their disposal. They want you to be there so they can get whatever it is that is keeping them. You're keeping them alive in some type of way. You're a battery. You are a possession. You are an object. You're not something of substance and value. You're something to keep somebody else going. But that's for people who's in it now. I'm talking to the people that have walked away. You abandoned this issue. You abandoned this relationship. You walked away. You have gained your freedom. You've healed yourself. And you're manifesting a new life, a new beginning, and a new a new emperor or empress. For real this time. However, however, the reason why this came out is because whomever you are that got out, you still often think about and often feel that you didn't get any justice. That all the things and all the scams and all the stuff, the betrayals and all the hurt you went through, some of you, it took many years of healing. Some of you, it took many years of therapy. Some of you, it took many years for you just to get your mind right, to get your life right, to get yourself right. And you feel like this person did so much to you, and this person is not, did not they did not reap what they had sown concerning you. They have not gotten any karma. They have not, all the viciousness, all the things, all the hurtful things that this person have done. This person is living their life. They're probably in a relationship, probably, fulfilled in some type of way. And you feel like there's no justice. There's no justice. This person did you so wrong, and there is no justice. Okay, so the nut and bolt about this is that whoever you are, you went through all of this. You walked away. You had the strength to walk away. You healed, and you're manifesting bigger and better things in your life. But this right here is what's holding you back. This is what's going to hold you back. This right here. Deep down inside, it's rooted in you that somebody has done a big and a major misjustice to you. Someone has devalued you, treated you like you was nothing, you was worthless, like you was dirt, walked all over you, physically and mentally and spiritually abused you. And they just walked away scot-free. That's the energy off of this. But you can't hold on to this. This don't belong to you. Yes, those things happening. Yes, you're right. However, it's not yours to carry. It's not yours to worry about. You have to give this to the Most High. You have to take all of that energy and all of those emotions, and you have to give it to the Most High. You can't worry and keep reflecting and keep thinking and keep worrying about what this person did to you. You have to completely and utterly heal all of this. That means you have to heal and release these feelings and emotions about this person getting their just due. Because it because when is not if, it's when they get it. You may not even be on that timeline. You may not even be nowhere near. So that's why this don't belong to you. You have to understand, overstand that this belongs to the Most High, because the Most High will have this person reap what they have sown at the ultimate time, the ultimate benefit of suffering unto the hands of the Most High. Now, not you. See, you're only going to wish and hope something that you can fathom in your mind to hurt this person. The Most High can really double down and break this person down into pieces for the things that they have done to you. It's not up to you. It's not your worry. It's not your concern. This right here will eat you alive. This energy here will eat you alive. Everything you've worked for, everything you've obtained, you will lose it when you keep holding on to this energy, because it don't belong to you. You have to release it. You have to heal it, and you have to release it and give it to the Most High so you can be totally and utterly free. This is hidden anger. This is hidden resentment. That's deep down. You don't feel it. You don't see it. But it's seething deep down in there. And even though you're in alignment and everything seems fine, it's going to become a time when all of this stuff you unstuffed and everything that's down deep and down and under is going to come up. And when it come up, you will stand in a position that you can lose everything, because at an instant, all that anger and resentment and everything that you're feeling about this situation can come up and turn your whole life around. And you will become something that you never thought that you could become at an instant, in a moment, that's rooted down in bitterness and anger about something that happened to you in the past. But you have your whole future ahead of you that could be bright, that you can change the dynamics. You can't change the past, but you can change the dynamics of how things can turn out for your future. If you will heal, release, let go, and move on. This right here is why this came out. Because the time is coming near. If you don't deal with this, it's going to come up and force you to deal with this and force you to face this situation so you can be free and be able to have the things that you want, that you're trying to obtain in this lifetime. This person that did these things to you, this person is trying to project an energy of forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. They want to have access. They want to come back into your life. You know, they're acting like, you know, They want forgiveness because at the end of the day, what you can't see is what's actually, you can't see their emotions. You can't see what God is dealing with them about. You can't see and feel and hear. But just because you don't see that they doing bad, that doesn't mean that God is not dealing with them on the inside. And they want forgiveness, and they want to they want you to forgive them. They keep thinking about the way they did you. They feel bad. They going through emotional trauma, emotional issues. But this is between them, God, and this person, that they're going through some things, and you keep coming up. You keep this, the way they treated you keep coming up, because they saying, I made so many mistakes. I hope you will forgive me. And they're projecting this energy off on you, but you're stuck in this. You're not able to forgive. Like on the fake and phony. Yeah, you can say, oh yeah, I already forgave. Oh yeah, I already forgave. Because it's down deep, down under, where you think, you saying with your mouth you forgave. You saying with your mouth you over it. You saying with your mouth. But God knows. And if you don't deal with it, it's going to come up. And everything will be in jeopardy. Your livelihood will be in jeopardy. How angry you are and bitter and resentful about this situation. You could lose everything if you don't deal with this. So it's totally up to you. You can keep faking the funk and pretending like you have forgave this person and you have moved on, or you can sit down with yourself and you could be real with yourself and start doing the work of healing, releasing, and letting go. Let this person go. You have so much. Let go of what has happened. You cannot undo the past, but you have a bright future. You have good things in store for you. It's up to you how you deal with this situation. How you deal with it is if you're going to be able to receive it or not. Because this situation, as it stands, they're warning you, it's coming up. It's getting ready to be uprooted because this person wants forgiveness. They want you to forgive them. And that's what's rooting this, because they're projecting. God is doing a work in them. You don't know. You can't see it because they faking the funk just like you faking the funk. You don't see the trauma and abuse and the things that they going through. The karma that they may be going through. You don't see nothing. Because it's not for you to see. This is between them and God. And that's all I got to say about this. Hit the comments. Let a sister know. Share. I hope you receive it, because it's definitely yours. And this is for a selected few, not all of you. All right? So with that, I'm sending love. I'm sending healing your way. Trinity is